So, Georgia Taylor Brown, Super League Triathlon 2021 Championship Series winner. How does that sound?
Very, very cool. Yeah, no, it's definitely more than I expected. Definitely more than I expected, actually, because, yeah, I don't know, I wasn't sure what to expect. And after such a high from the games, I wasn't sure how I was going to come off of that. So, no, I'm really, really happy with coming away with the overall title.
I mean, consistency's done it for you, really.
Yeah, definitely. I've been second every single time. It's a shame I couldn't take at least one win, but no, I've been pretty consistent. I've had like a few setbacks in the races, but I've managed to claw back and always come second in the end.
Yeah, I mean, when you look through that journey, there's been some pretty eventful moments. I mean, what stands out for you?
Oh God, there's so many embarrassing moments. Most of them are embarrassing, to be fair. Just like falling off in London, that was embarrassing. I shouldn't be doing that, really, with the amount of dismounts that I've done. And yeah, falling off again in Jersey and just making really small mistakes like that is just embarrassing, but you learn from them every single time. And I think finishing in Malibu, I don't think I'd made a mistake at all, so I've learned every single time.
And when you look back now and you think about Jersey and what happened with the disqualification and the sort of over-appeal and the overall of it, that really kept you in the series and allowed you to win it. It was a huge moment, really, in the series.
Yeah, it definitely was. If I had got that disqualification in Jersey and it stood, then I wouldn't have been able to count in the overall series, which would have been really upsetting and really hard. And yeah, I was obviously very worried about that in Jersey because I knew that might have been possible for such a small thing, I guess. So yeah, no, I'm glad that was overruled and they made the right call in the end.
And just talk us through the last race in Malibu. Like you said, it was probably, I guess, your most flawless performance of the series?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think the only mistake I made is I dropped my swim hat on the run-in on the first swim. I went back and picked it up, and I had a pretty clean race, and I actually felt really strong, stronger than I thought I would, considering jet lag and all those things thrown in. So yeah, no, I had a pretty clean race, and I was quite happy with how I executed all aspects of that race.
And I mean, you obviously raced the whole time with your good friend Jess. She won 3 races. You took the title. I mean, have you talked about it? How do you two feel about it? I mean, it's a sort of a weird one, really.
Yeah, it is a weird one. We haven't really talked about it. I kind of apologise, I guess, because it's strange. When I was told that I'd won the series, I didn't really think about it at the time. And then I don't know, I wasn't like super happy about it because it felt just very strange to take it from Jess and almost unfair. So yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with it, but it's just a bit of a strange feeling. But no, we're still friends.
Well, that's good to hear. And I mean, how do you reflect on the whole month, kind of the sort of travelling circus nature of Super League, being away a lot, being around a lot of people for a lot of time? How have you found that?
It's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. I've been lucky to be able to go home because I'm definitely a home bird. So I think I would have struggled to do a full month away from home. But I've really enjoyed it, and it's nice to come to these races and spend time with people that you wouldn't usually get to spend time with, and go and train with people that you wouldn't usually get to train with. So yeah, it's been fun to be able to do something different.
What comes next for you now? I mean, you've had such a just amazing year. I mean, do you give yourself a well-earned break for a couple of months, or are you going to be back on the race circuit again soon?
No, I'm done now for the season. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. There's Abu Dhabi in 5 weeks' time, but I don't think I have 5 weeks of training left in me, to be honest. It's been a long year and emotionally draining and physically draining year. So I think I'm definitely ready for a break, and I'll just refocus and then look forward into next year and start collecting Olympic points again.
Do you feel like you need a little bit of time to really process what's happened this year? Because you said, as you said, it has been like not the easiest year for you, but then when you come out of it, the results you've got with the Olympics and now with Super League, well, they're amazing, really.
Yeah, no, I think I do just need time to process what I've achieved this year and everything that I've overcome and what I've been through in sport and in my personal life and everything going on. So I think it's time to just step back from triathlon for a few weeks and be able to process it all, take it in, and just, I guess, realise what I've achieved and be proud of what I've achieved, and let that sink in, and just enjoy some time with family and friends.
Well, Georgia, enjoy your time off, very well earned, and we look forward to seeing you back to defend your title next year.
Thank you very much. Thank you.